Hey Frugivore, welcome back to Frugivore Diet Channel. So today is actually day 91 if I've got my calculations correct. So I've been going for 3 months every day uploading videos to try to help you to succeed on a fruit-based lifestyle. That is my main goal. I want to spread this to the world. And I know we're in this together and a lot of you are actually spreading it as well. You are sharing your successes and I think that's wonderful. Keep doing it, please. We need to keep pushing this message out there and save this species, right? From extinction and also all the other species that we're taking with us. But if you want to see more of these videos, if you want me to continue uploading daily, definitely vote on the video whether it's enough. If you don't want to see me do more of these videos, daily videos, you can thumb it down as well. But if you want to see more, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I was going to reassess things. I was speaking to Snopey going to reassess things after 90 days, see how we're going. And I'd love to get feedback from you. Is this part of your daily routine now? Because that would be awesome. I think that's fantastic because it can keep you on track. And, it's good to get feedback. It's definitely good to get feedback. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. All right, let's get into it. Let's see how these models are eating, what they eat in a day. And one of them, Nikki, she actually watches me. So hi, Nikki. I'm going to give it to you straight. Girlfriend, listen up. All right, let's get into it. Okay, Frugivore, here we are back on TikTok on the What I Eat as a Model tag. And this woman here has a What I Eat in a Day as a fashion model. So let's check it out. Okay, we'll turn down that music because we don't want music. We want you to actually speak to us. So it is always best if we can hear your voice. Just a little bit of a side note there. And this is uploaded by Ool Boss, What I Eat in a Day as a fashion model. All right, she looks very tall. Okay. So she is a professional clothes hanger, basically. Acai bowl with peanut butter. So peanut butter, look, you know how I feel about it. Make sure it is organic because the conventional one can be contaminated with glyphosates, other herbicides, fungicides, pesticides, because peanuts grow in the ground. So these contaminants can infiltrate the peanut basically because it has a very light shell as well. So you're really risking your health by having the conventional stuff. And look, having a lump of fat, basically, of roasted fat first thing in the morning is not going to help your bloodstream at all. Especially if you have issues like PCOS, you want to keep your insulin levels at a reasonable level. You don't want your blood sugar to be going up and down, and this can happen as a result of having excess fat in the bloodstream. And when you combine it with fruit and sugar, and it's not the best. Okay, so I recommend taking off that peanut butter. The rest looks fine, right? Got some oats there. It looks pretty good. I have to adjust my expectations because I'm not sure if she's plant-based or not at this point, but she's got some fruit, which is fantastic. This is not a bad start to the day. Just take off that peanut butter. Healthy salad with beans and avocado. Maybe she is plant-based. That is a lot of beans and, fair bit of avocado. See, there's not a lot of fructose here. There's not a lot of sweetness for the frugivore. We need that sweetness. We run on it. And we need the glucose as well. Okay. And that's what comes in the package of fruit. We have a whole range of different sugars, which are important to the human frugivore. That's why sweet fruit right now would be really great if she had more of that. And beans are, quite hard on digestion. But overall, this is not bad. I'm adjusting my expectations, but carbs, there really, really needs to be more carbohydrate content here, and especially sweet fruit. Okay. All right. So, yeah. That's a real shame. I did think she was plant-based, but she is eating the flesh of sea life, of a fish that wanted to live and continue living and swimming around doing its fishy thing. You're risking your health, your nervous system health, your brain function with these heavy metals, with the mercury, with the methyl mercury that comes along with these big fish. So grilled salmon with asparagus, and we can't forget the wormies, the parasites. Just seriously, this is not human food. This is unsafe. Do not put in your body. And she's got where is the rice or the potatoes or the fruit, right? That doesn't look like much at all. Oh, hang on. So that's the whole day. So, that probably is only 1,200 calories or so. So she's desperately under eating here. This is a big under eating day for this individual. Yeah, and like this is what happens because they feel like, because they're eating the wrong foods. Like she was eating a lot of plants, which was great, but she's not eating enough for a start. Not eating enough and also not obviously getting enough sweet fruit because she's a frugivore, so she won't feel satisfied eating the flesh of animals and also beans. They're not essentially a high carbohydrate food. It's a seed. So we're not really designed to eat a lot of the plant's seeds. So just something to keep in mind. All right, let's go to the next one. Well, this one really got my attention. If you are a model watching this and you have a lot of pressure on you, especially if you're with your weight, then look no further. Like you have found the answer right here with Raw Till 4, with the Frugivore diet, with a fruit-based diet, because you are a human frugivore. And think about every animal in nature that eats its species-specific diet. They don't have a weight problem. There is no weight problem, okay? So you found the answer to, your weight issues. Not saying you have weight issues, but if you are restricting trying to lose weight, then obviously it's not going to work long term and you're just going to blow out eventually. So you want a solution that actually works, is compassionate, is healthy as well. There's no restriction involved. And that is this lifestyle. Honestly, you can see lean, hard, firm. Okay, I'm 41 soon in a couple of months. I have no issues with weight. I never restrict myself ever. Never, ever, ever. I can't even remember the last time I did that. It's been so long. I've been on this lifestyle for 14 years and you can see the long-term results. Lean, almost got like some, got some definition there even. It works. It's effortless and it's so enjoyable because your taste buds change and you actually start to crave to eat this way. So definitely check out these books. Check out this lifestyle. There's no time to waste. Jump on board and you are going to change your life and change those around you as well. And that's very important to spread this message to the world. It's just, I'm so passionate about it because I know it works so well. If you've got any health issues, weight issues, this is the answer. Your species-specific diet is the answer. So you can check out the ebooks. You can download them instantly in a bundle with a great discount. The link is down below. These are Amazon books. This will be available soon, but I don't sell these. These are ebooks. These are physical, but the ebooks you can get straight away. Check them out. This one got my attention. Actually, Nikki watches my channel. So hi, Nikki. And we've already actually done a video on Nikki. But we're going to go there again. Okay. I want to see how Nikki is going, but this was from January, February. So I'm not sure if this is after or before the one that we've done, but let's check it out. She says that she's minus 36 pounds. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay.
So today my day has always started with coffee. And
so you saw the coffee. Nikki's having zero sweetener stuff. So that is a first sign that she is not getting enough carbohydrates because she is replacing actual fructose glucose with this 0 calorie, this artificial sweetener. And I do not recommend it. It's just trying to trick the brain and you will end up eating sugar and, basically binging out later on another day because you're not getting that glucose fructose to the brain, which the human frugivore needs.
And then I had this big fruit salad before my...
And the fact that that's great that she's got a fruit salad. I wouldn't call that a big one. I wouldn't call it big, but she's also having the coffee. Remember, she's having the coffee at the start of the day. So she's having that stimulant, another sign she's not getting enough carbohydrate, not getting enough sweet fruit, but it's great to see some fruit here at least.
Workout. Then I had these amazing...
Okay, so quite beige. We've got quite beige going on here. Wartime food, basically, the system has us eating wartime food. Well, not me, but I used to eat like this, stuff that lasts for years and years and years. When we don't have to, we should be eating fresh food. We are fresh beings. So having wartime flour, grains and stuff like that, we really don't need to be. But, I do recommend grains as a backup plan for sure. Or if you're doing Raw Till 4, it could be your main plan for life. Yes, but always remember, I'm going to give you the good, better, best. And sure, grains can be good, but the best is sweet fruit.
Protein waffles recipes on my TikTok. I had like 7.
No, so that... Oh, gosh. Okay. Nikki, what are you doing? So that was even worse because they were protein waffles. So they're higher in protein, less carbohydrates. So you can see she has this irrational avoidance of carbs or fear of carbs. You don't need to do that. I'm living proof that you do not need to avoid carbohydrates, for weight loss, because she did say down 36 pounds. So it's like she is doing some sort of, low carb, sort of paleo style at this point. It's unnecessary. It's not sustainable. It's unsatisfying. It's not how human frugivore are meant to eat. And what?
Those. And I had this wrap and a cheese stick.
Okay, so you can see here she has like a cheese stick. This looks like one of the most processed things I have ever seen. Honestly, it is not food. Do not put it in your body. It's just like a saturated fat stick. It's like a cancer stick, essentially. Obesity stick. But just because she's having a smaller amount, she's restricting her calories from it. So yeah, it's not going to contribute as much. But then she's got this could be a higher protein wrap, I'm not sure, but she's got the flesh of an animal here. We can see that. And this is not how frugivores should eat. This is unhealthy. This is unethical. It's unnecessary and unsatisfying. So let's not do this.
One of those. Then I had this wrap and a cheese stick. Then I had this Crystal Light with.
Okay, so she's having this artificial sweetener again. Nikki, I know you're watching, girl. I know you're watching. I just want you to make the connection between these fake sugars and the fact that in your small intestine where the sugar is absorbed, you have some absorption in your mouth, but small intestine, you are going to get a message back to your brain that there's no sugar coming in. So you're just going to have sugar anyway. You're going to make up for that deficit that you are forcing on your body. You're going to make up for it. So you may as well just have the sugar. Okay. And the sugar is easily dealt with by your body. The monosaccharides are easily dealt with because they are recognized by your body. So there is absolutely no reason to avoid the sugar. But of course, go for whole food, go for fruit first and foremost. But even if you have the refined sugar, it's not going to make you fat. I guarantee it's not going to make you fat. So this is just a scam that has been marketed towards us. It is unnecessary. It's unhealthy. We don't have long-term studies on this artificial sweetener crap. So please don't have it. Just have the sugar.
Seltzer. I had an RX.
Nikki, what are you doing? Seriously, 3 egg whites? 14 peanuts, 2 dates, no BS. Oh, there's a lot of BS in there, and it is called egg whites. Okay, not only is this cruel to baby male chicks that are just discarded because the industry has no use for them. So they are just, ground up, alive. Look it up. It is horrible. So when you buy this, that's what you are doing. You are blending up chicks. You're blending them up. You're saying it's okay. And I know none of you, including Nikki, of course, could ever do that to baby male chicks. They're so gorgeous and just their own, they're living beings that deserve to live. And this is before we get to the health factor. Okay. Egg whites, there's nothing healthy about these. Don't believe the hype. The industry can't even call them healthy because they're not. Eggs are not a healthy source of anything for the human frugivore. Peanuts, so it's another protein thing. You can see the carb avoidance.
Bar, and then I had some pineapple.
Okay, so you saw what we had there. We had a stir fry. So she's having the flesh of an animal again, the muscle tissue. She's eating the muscle tissue and fat tissue of an animal. That's what it is. Let's call it that because chicken is a euphemism, isn't it? Let's call it what it actually is. It is the muscle tissue and fat tissue of a dead bird. And that is just weird. That is weird for a frugivore, a human fruit-based animal, to eat the decomposing flesh of an animal. I just can't. When you really break it down, you educate yourself, you just realize how freaking weird that is, right?
And stir-fried rice, some of my favorite chocolates, and then...
So these chocolates that she had, they've probably got artificial sweetener. I'm not sure, but the fact that she is, this carb avoidance, you can see it. She's probably, having some sort of higher protein chocolate or something, but you can see the sweet stuff comes in, whether you like it or not, because the brain is like, you are a frugivore. What the heck are you doing?
This maca cacao.
Maca cacao. So she's having a stimulant now. You can see again, not enough glucose, not enough fructose leads to stimulants. So I think she said maca cacao or matcha cacao. I'm not sure, but this is a stimulant. Okay. We need to be real about this cacao. Okay. Cacao should not be consumed. It is essentially the bean. It's the seed of the fruit. So it has a toxic element to it. So we don't eat it. It's basically poisoning us, giving us a poisoning effect, which gives us that kind of stimulant effect. It's just a body trying to deal with this incoming toxin. Can you see that? And this is also includes iron inhibitors in it. The tannins, it's an iron inhibitor. So if you've got iron issues as well, get that cacao out straight away. But you can see the cacao comes in when you're not getting enough simple sugars, monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, carbohydrates for the human frugivore. Then the frugivore goes to non-foods, essentially. These seeds of the cacao is toxic. It's not, and you're getting a smaller toxic hit. So it's not actually human frugivore food. Have real food, and then you won't be deficient in your diet and require these stimulants to get through the day. Oh, so yeah, Prada, catwalk. It's just unfortunate that this is a focus at all in, the human frugivore's life. This is modern society. This is pushed on us as females in particular, and males as well. Fashion matters. These brands matters. It's a waste of time, essentially. And, I'm not being cruel to her or anything like that. I'm being real. I know that Nikki watches my channel, and I know she probably appreciates me being honest and upfront. And this is how I feel about this waste of time worrying about being, just clothes hanging with, fashion. Like, what sort of purpose does that really give you in life? Please, let's not worry about Prada and these fashion rubbish. It makes me so sad that these women are caught up in this mindset, caring about the fashion, the Prada, all this fake stuff. It's just a fake world. It's not the world that is going to ultimately make you your happiest, healthiest self. It's just wasting time, essentially. And I'm not trying to insult her in any way. I'm just trying to be real. I think Nikki's going to appreciate that because, she's watching the video and she's watching my video. So obviously she's here for a reason, and I'm here to tell you the truth and to actually help you. So you can see that she's lost weight through carbohydrate restriction here, and I don't recommend it. Higher protein is bad for your kidneys, your liver, your organs of elimination. It's not sustainable. Obviously, she's eating animals, which is lacking compassion, and it's just downright wrong. It's wrong. And she should know that if she's watching my channel. Nikki, you need to get it together. This is going to make you unhealthy, especially long term. It is unethical and it's unacceptable. Okay, jump on the high carb, high fruit lifestyle. This lifestyle works long term, and you're going to have your healthiest self as you get older as well. Because when you're younger, everything's a lot easier, right? It's easier to look a certain way, but that's only very, very short term. So just remember that. Anyway, that's my video for today. Don't forget to go fruit yourself. Nikki, we're watching you. I would love to see you do a plant-based day. I would really love to see that. I'd love to see you go vegan. That is for sure. Watch Dominion on YouTube. I highly recommend it. All right. Talk to you soon.